We got an intro.
Brooklyn, kick game, kick game.
It took me 9 episodes.
Kick game.
Shout out to Tone,
Kick game.
my boy Tone's Throne, Jamaica,
game.
Queens.
Kick game. Kick game. Kick game.
Yeah, welcome to Kick Game Podcast, episode 9. Got an intro today. Yo, I'm setting it off. Yo, I want to tell y'all, I have a very specific taste when it comes to music, clothing, food, and people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, today, I'm calling this episode The Cool Table, yo. I got our first female guest on the podcast, my homegirl since middle school. Know what I mean? LaLa. Let's welcome her to the podcast, y'all.
Yay.
Thanks for coming, yo. Welcome.
Don't be saying my government.
Oh, I can't call you. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Don't say mine neither. You heard?
Okay.
All right. I know. I got you. Yo, I know LaLa since middle school, like I said, and LaLa been fly since junior high. Like, this is not even a joke. You know what I mean? Yo, but before we get into all that, what's on your feet today, yo? You know where you was coming.
I have on these Jordans. What are these, retros? I got them a while ago, but I like the yellow shoelaces.
Yeah, those Jordan 3s right there. I think those is like the Joker. I think that's what they call those. And people would be mad at me right now, because of course I should know everything, right? But that's the thing. Like, I don't know everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm always learning, you know what I mean? But I have a lot of experience, you know what I'm saying? But you one of the females who, since we was young, I felt like always understood rap culture and sneaker culture, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, you remember those white and blue Barry Sanders joints?
Yep.
That we had when you
I
was
had them
younger?
too.
Yo, I wanted those. I didn't have those, actually. You had those, though. I remember that shit because I was like, damn, that was something like that I wanted, like, you know what I mean? But, yo, you know what? Ask you some sneaker questions. Tell me, what's your favorite? Off the rip, nothing crazy.
No,
but
I get it.
It's all about what's true to your heart. I know everybody, like I said, it's like when you come up here, it's not like you got to know everything and things like that. But it's like I know a lot of people, I meet a lot of people, and it's only certain people that stand out, and I know really are thorough in it, you know what I'm saying? And those are the people that I call here. It's not too many people, like I said, who could go back to middle school, elementary school, and was fresh. So yeah, like what's your favorite shoe? Like
Heels
like,
or sneakers?
Like no. And when I say shoe, I'm talking sneaker. What's your favorite sneaker ever, yo?
So I want to say my favorite sneaker ever is probably, I have these Celine Uptowns. They look like Nikes, but they're Celine's.
It got the strap on it?
It has a strap.
I think I know which ones you're talking
Those
about.
are my favorite sneakers.
Yo, we got our first female on here. I'm bugging. Yo, let's pop something. We popping this some Clico today. It's like 80 degrees outside. It's the end of summer. It's September right now. It's the end of September. But today we got a nice day outside, so I said we gonna pop some Clico and just chill and kick it. Know what I'm saying? Yo, how you feel about Yeezys?
I like them. I'm just not going online and like breaking my neck to get them.
No doubt.
Not really. Unless somebody wants to gift them to me, I'll take them.
Yo, come on. We ain't going there.
But I'm not doing like a lottery. Like my niece did a whole lotto thing. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's what time we in right now.
It's like back in the day when
Shout out to D pulling up
Thank
for
you.
us.
It's like when people used to. Do people still wait online for sneakers?
Yeah. But now it's totally different. Like it's a whole online thing and things like that.
If it's a sneaker that I know is gonna be like very hard to get, I would pay somebody to stand online for me.
Yo,
You can pay people to do that now.
You do? Yeah, hell yeah. Let me ask you something. Cause yo, I know you said you got the Celines you rock. I know you on the fly shit and all that. If your boy Mello drop a pair of sneakers with Ewing Athletics, would you wear them joints? Yo.
If I'm going to run to the store, yeah, I'm throwing them on. No, I'm
Yo.
joking.
It's so
No, I
good.
will wear them. I will wear them. It depends on the color scheme and stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
It got to be like unique, but I know you come through, so of course.
No doubt. Yo, how you feel about New Balances? You like them?
I like them because I like them on grown men too.
Yo, those strike me as a old white man shoe.
No.
Know what I
If
mean? I
Jay-Z
see
wears
they
them,
cool
everybody
now.
will wear them, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. And on top of that, those are depending on which ones you get, they're expensive.
Yeah, they
They
do
could be
got
like
them.
300.
Hell yeah. But still, I feel like those is a separation shoe. Sometimes
Yes.
it's like people wear stuff that they think urban people are not going to wear. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you even go into this the sneaker section in Barney's and Saks, like that shit don't look like the sneaker section
No.
in Foot Locker. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It's like, so when they step up and people want separation, I usually be like, I have no problem letting them separate. But I say this, like every era feels like their era was the best, but I feel like that 90s era that we grew up in was the influence and impact of it is undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
Especially to where we at today. You know what I mean? I remember when Little Kim and Foxy came out, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we was in school and things changed, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Especially for female fashion and stuff like that. Again, you was rocking Moschino and DKNY and all that in 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? So it's like today they call it drip, so I say you've been drippy
drip,
since
drippy.
7th grade, right?
I've been drippy.
Yo, and you got a big sis though, right?
Yeah, I
so
do.
how influential is your sister to it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, she really is more or less, she kind of like asked me things like, oh, what did you think about, like, do you think I should buy this? But she was rocking, she's 8 years older than me, so she was rocking like DKNY jerseys in college. So I'll be like, can I borrow your jersey?
No doubt.
Or Louis Vuitton
Yo.
bags, like
Real talk.
wearing my mother's. So
Like, yo, it was only certain girls that was like that. And, like, my wife was one of them, you know what I mean? Like, y'all have a lot in common, especially in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? Because her sister was, like, one of them girls that always reminded me of Little Kim. Like, she was right in that same pocket, like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah. So, I'll tell you, before, like I say about the fashion, like before them females was wearing like men's stuff, baseball jerseys, Tommy Hill shirts and stuff like that. So when this change happened, did you feel like the change in female fashion was coming to stay? You felt like it was when those things, when everybody started switching up to a more feminine type of style, like you felt like that was it?
I felt like, I don't know, like I feel like when Aaliyah came out and she was rocking like the tomboy, and then when she switched up and was wearing like these sexy skirts and everything like that, I felt like people were kind of meshing between, like, it was almost like sporty sexy.
No
like
doubt.
now people will wear like bra tops and like joggers and heels.
Yeah.
And
no
I will
doubt.
do it too. Like, it's cute. So why not? So it's blending both.
Yo, so that it's just like you said, that Aaliyah influence. I still see it today. You know what I mean? And this is 20-something years later. So that
Why you saying my age?
nah, chill. I'm trying to get in my movie too, man. My next guest is an actor. I'm trying to get this nigga to get me on. You heard? But for real, yo. Speaking of my next guest though, for real, like today I brought someone who I know has knowledge of the game. Know what I mean? Sneaker game, rap game, the game of life. Know what I'm saying? Yo, today I want to welcome and introduce a hood legend, know what I'm saying? Like when it come to rapping, acting, fashion, like most of all, a loyal friend, know what I mean? I want to welcome my boy, Swan Gody, to the Kick Game Podcast, you heard? Swan Gody, step into the spot, my dude.
Good, how you feeling?
Yeah, son, you throw the headphones on. Welcome, my dude.
How you feel?
Thanks for coming through, man. Yo, y'all caught? Oh, yeah.
Oh, he wants champagne, no hard liquor.
Yeah, my dude. Oh, all right. Yo, like, we here, man. This is somebody who been telling me to do this for a long time. Like, you actually support whatever I do. I've had sneaker battles in the hood, and he was right there like, yo, what can I do? He gave me gifts to give away as prizes. I bump into you at places, sneaker cons, sneaker pimps. Nigga get me backstage. Nigga call me outside.
Oh, you the plug.
I'm chilling with this body, that body. Now I mean, but one thing is I don't want to abuse my shit. You heard? Sometimes it be shit going on, and I'm like, damn, I know this nigga could get me in right now. But it's probably like, you know what I mean? I kid you not, son. I turned around the other day. This nigga was with PJ Tucker in fucking French Montana. Don't tell PJ Tucker what I be saying about him.
Yo, he crazy.
Word up. I don't got no problems with him. I think we would get along when it come to clothes and shit. But as far as on the basketball court, I'd be like, damn, why you can't give a little bit of that same attention, bro?
Done.
Like, damn, that's what I'm saying, yo. Yo, PJ, don't take no personal offense. I'm just saying. James Harden, my man, it'd be nice if you could give him like 5 points or something sometimes, at least. Like, that's all I'm saying. Respectfully.
Shots fired.
Nah, it's just respect, yo. I don't want this nigga PJ Tucker getting mad at me. I want him on the show. But yeah, son, yo, my dude, thanks for coming, man. I got some questions for you, man. Like, what's on your feet today, yo? What you brought out, son? I ain't even...
Fragments, the sacks.
Those shits just came out, son.
Yeah.
The gray Sakai joints. Sakai fragments?
Yes,
That's
sir.
okay. Yo. So we was just talking about hip-hop and things like that. Today we talking about hip-hop, luxury, shit like that. We drinking Clico.
Okay.
Something I always wanted to know. What does buying out the bar mean? Like, when they talk about niggas used to buy out the bar and shit like that, and when they say Jay-Z used to come in the club and buy out the bar, because in my mind, because we was having a debate on the block the other day, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I thought buying out the bar was like buying out all of the good shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else, I ain't gonna say who, is trying to tell me that these niggas are paying for the whole bar. Like,
Yeah.
they paying for the whole shit. So whatever is happening over there is on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they get that bill at the end of the night.
Well, it's different stories. Buying out the bar came in different fashions, like, or ways. Like, sometimes it was like, I guess, buy out the bar, like it's open bar on us.
Mm-hmm.
We did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's our fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, drinks on us. Or it could have been bottle wars. Like, we bought out all of the bottles, the choice bottles.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, all of the choice bottles or whatever is in for the era or whatever.
Yo, I seen Gav put up a flick. That nigga had like 20 bottles of Mo, and he was like, son, we bought all the Mo one night so niggas can't get nothing. And that's what I said. That's probably just what could fit in the picture. But I was just like, yo, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? But yo, you from that era, man. Like, I ask you this, man, Cause it's a lot of luxurious shit and all that. That's when I think of hood luxury. You know what I mean, my nigga Gotti represent that. So I'd ask you, what does the good life mean to you? Like, what do you consider the good life?
That's true. Come on, Mello. It's you know, to be honest, that like nowadays that's real simple for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being around love.
Right.
To be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta be honest, that's the good life, or just being around genuine appreciation.
No doubt.
People, you know, people that appreciate, that really appreciate.
No doubt.
And then outside of that, like if we want to get like shallow, you know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Having the best of the best. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. But you know what? One thing I say, not even cutting you off, but just about both of you. Like, even though, like I tell people, like, you know, y'all here, y'all two fly people I know and things like that. You're not materialistic. You know what I'm saying? No, like, even when we talk, like, it's never like a materialistic type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all actually are kind of like, you don't care about it. And that's what makes it cool to me. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm going to grab the rock real fast. Like, boom. Like, not for nothing. Well, let me speak for myself. It's proper, like, manners or it's respectful to present yourself well, or present anything well. You know, whatever it is that you're presenting.
No
if
doubt.
I'm going to present you something to eat, it matters how I present it. You know, I could present it with respect, or I could present it however. Now, depending on how I present myself or whatever it is that I'm presenting is gonna matter.
Teacher used to say presentation is 75% of your final grade. You know what I'm saying?
I thought participation was.
Yo, let me tell you something. That presentation is key. But like I said, like talking about unselfish acts and things like that. I seen you working with It's From the Soul, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, It's From the Soul is a non-profit organization. Now, you could tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's my man, Andre.
I know Andre.
Yeah.
From
for real?
Atrium. He used to work at Atrium.
Mr. Andre McDonald. You know what I'm saying?
Smooth,
That's my
small
dog.
world.
And yeah, you know, he spearheads that, and I'm right on the tail and just pushing with him.
Yeah, I seen you like out by the homeless thing on Bedford.
There's the men's
Yeah,
shelter.
we be
Out
all
there,
over.
all
with-
over,
like
like-
he be all over with it, and whenever I get time and he tell me, "Yo, pull up," I'm gonna pull up.
No
You feel
doubt.
me?
Never too cool. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, come on, like you know.
Yo, man, like this is where we in, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I asked you this because I seen you forever with the fly kicks and shit like that. So what do sneakers, like, what do they mean to you? Like, cause we got footage together and shit. Like, I've been filming for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you one of the people I came to the crib and filmed. Like, we got some shit,
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Some stuff. You got
Like,
some stuff.
old closets, top to bottom with kicks and things like that.
You got some stuff on there that I don't even got no more. Like you got
Yo, Netflix gotta buy that. Yo, son, I got like 70 hours of Brooklyn pre-bike lane, pre-Barclays, you know what I'm saying? When we all was young and shit, like this shit was different, you know what I mean? I wanted this to be the bridge to that though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but sneakers is the culture. That's the culture. Like that's the ground. That's the ground of it. Like from back in the days. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yo, is there a pair that you didn't get that you still think about, that you want?
a pair of sneakers. Nah, I conquered all of that shit. Except for the Marty McFlys, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Back to the Future shits.
I want them. I wanted those, and I could
I
have
never
got
seen
them.
those before.
Nah, you know
I could have got
those
them.
are-
My man all day. My man all
I
day.
seen them before. Okay.
You say that, I know that light up the young boys right there. They just woke up right there, son. You heard? they hear that shit, because, you know, that's like the ultimate sneaker of sneakers, you know what I mean? Just light up and all that shit.
Yeah, but that's it. You know what I mean?
How important is the kicks to a fit?
It's the because you could be like not for nothing, but you could have on a basic jean, basic t-shirt.
That's usually what guys wear.
the
White
kicks
tees and jeans.
Yo.
What's going
You can't come through with bum sneakers.
Yo, is there
Because you don't put enough effort into your outfit.
So
It's the shoes and then it's the jewelry.
how much do the shoes matter from the female perspective?
95%.
Yo, there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I mean?
95%.
Yo,
better
man.
know
And
that.
if they white uptowns, you better be able to lick the bottom. They better not be
They-
like
they-
dirty.
No dirty ups. You heard?
You better be able to do it like Fat Joe and Khaled, lick the bottom.
Word.
They want
There you
us.
go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's things dudes want to know. You know what I mean? Yo, your favorite pair ever?
My favorite pair ever. That's I'm gonna keep it like I don't want to sound too generic or cliche or whatever, but I have two and you know like of course the Jordan 3s. That's like my favorite.
The black ones?
Yeah,
Some black cement 3s.
facts. And the Bo Jacksons, the orange and
Bo
blue.
Jackson.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
orange and
Wait,
blue.
I have a question. So how come every guy, their favorite sneaker has to be a Jordan? Why?
Yo.
Why?
Because Mike is the sneakers, though.
that was
I know,
the-
but there's so many of the sneakers. Why?
But that was like
Yo.
the ground, like the Jordans was like
Um,
the most groundbreaking sneakers ever. Like
yo,
as
like-
far as like impact, like anticipation, like for the first like 15 years.
But you can't really wear Jordans if you're going out to like a club. Like I see guys with Dior's on and Louis Vuitton sneakers.
So you see them Travis Scott Jordans and shit
Right.
like that.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I know
but
them
okay.
the Virgil Jordans.
But that's what I'm saying. I was waiting for him to say something about Off-White because he's giving me Off-White vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what
But this is what I'm saying.
But-
Yeezys and Off-Whites could get you in the club. Yo, you go in this club with those
Not
bouncers
Yeezys,
is insane.
Not really.
Well, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Not the new ones. Like they know the difference. You
They
know
got to
what I
be
mean?
the ones before that, like the ones that are like $1,200 right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, they respect it. You know what I'm saying? I be getting in because yo, I'm telling you, yo, the game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I buy these things for my son. You know what I'm saying? Like son, they in this space where they like this shit. I remember one night I'm on my way. I'm going to a Hove concert, right? And that's when niggas first started wearing them red bottom sneakers, right? And I like them shits.
You still wear red bottom sneakers?
My son got them. I mean, this is probably five.
Okay.
What was this? This might have been Watch the Throne concert, as a matter of fact. You heard? I was going to Watch the Throne. And this nigga had them shits, and I was looking like, oh, shit. And he caught me looking, you heard? And he looked like, yeah, nigga.
But those,
And then, that's my word. My wizard's like, oh, look, there go your friend. And I looked, who is it? My nigga Swan Gody, you heard? In front of the garden like this. Nigga had a Louis Vuitton fur fucking something wrapped around him, some shit. Yo, niggas look like, damn, that's your man? I was like, yeah, nigga. So it's like, I be happy when my friends have shit. I can live through y'all. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying.
Right.
For a righteous black man, though, I got to ask you this one, son. Because you are a righteous brother. I brought two types of waters. We
Oh,
be
no,
having
we don't drink
essential.
that.
But now, yeah.
we don't drink the essential.
What? We
no
don't
more.
drink these no more.
We
I
don't
knew
drink
that.
I've been
Synthetic
not
water. It's
drinking that.
synthetic
Now-
water.
I've been
Now-
telling people about those.
That's
Yo,
like
son.
synthetic weed.
Yo, but you know what the thing is? Since you was a little kid, like, son, you be like, yo, you tell your parents, like, yo, drink water. It'd be like, yo, that shit tastes funny. That shit tastes nasty. They be like, water don't got no taste. But let me tell you something, it do. And that essential go down like silk. Yo, son, I gonna drink you drink them other waters, your stomach feel mad full, you feel bloated. Like, son, I don't know. Like, this shit is different, son.
Here's like it's basically like they
It's
put
smooth,
filtered
baking
bro.
water.
soda in there.
But it's synthetic water. Pretty
Yeah, like
much.
they did whatever.
So
they
what
did
you
with
got to do? Get your own alkaline machines or something.
it. I mean, that wouldn't hurt you.
Or you could do
know?
like a purified water, like a still water. I like still water.
What, like the Brita? Like what you talking
No,
about? Like,
just like still water. Like I buy it in a bottle. I don't know.
yo, you a righteous
I like
man.
smart water.
He always telling me about stuff like this though. Like he's like that friend, right? So yeah, I'll tell you. Like I'm saying, you on the righteous side. But yeah, you fuck with the designers and things like that, right? I ain't gonna call them niggas racist, but yeah, these niggas that don't necessarily be on our side, they don't come through the hood.
Like who?
None of them. Yo,
Okay, but why should they? No, I'm just no. Why
I'm
should
just
they?
playing devil's advocate.
And that's
I don't
what I'm
give
doing
a fuck.
right now. And that's what I'm doing.
But I'm just saying. But
A lot
on
of
the
them are
real,
not from the hood, so why would they?
Yo, but
Unless
just
they do
like-
a type of like photo op.
like it's like for the same reason that they use hip hop. You know what I'm saying? One of the things I do with this is I always want to show the connections between sneakers and hip hop. You know what I mean? Because I feel like hip hop don't really get its proper respect when it comes to the way they move sneaker culture. You know what I'm saying? Watching Method Man run with them Grant Hills in that video made me want them more than ever watching
Right.
Grant Hill play basketball with them shits. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So, and they know it though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I just like, yo, they use
All right,
all
so
of 'em.
pay Method Man. Like Method Man deserves to be paid for that.
Yo, son, what I said, man, if I have a party, y'all niggas better get me Method Man, son. You heard? You don't gotta
Why?
get me Nas or Jay. I'm not asking for
You gotta
nothing
get somebody
unreachable.
from Brooklyn.
Yo, Method Man is important, man.
I know. I get it.
Method Man, y'all get me Method Man and Mr. Cheeks. You heard?
Jeez.
And Red Cafe.
I could do that.
OMG. Well, that's
Let me get
easy.
that.
I can do that for you for free right
Yo,
now.
on that side. Whenever y'all decide to throw me a surprise party, you know what I mean?
And you want them to just show up? You want them to perform?
Nah, I need them niggas to
You
perform.
perform? What would they perform?
Oh my god. Yo, what can't Red Cafe perform? You
Well, I
crazy?
want to know what could
What?
he perform?
I'm ill. Hottest nigga in the hood. Hottest in the hood.
I would rather
Fab.
Fab. At least he's more relevant.
Yo, man. Now Fab, man, let me tell y'all.
Sorry.
Yo.
Or have Mano come.
Yo. Fab fucks with these dudes, man. Mano fucks with Red Cafe because he official.
Red Cafe valid.
Yo, but I'll tell
Okay.
ya. Nah, for real. I lost my chain of thought, but let me ask you this. Gotti, real quick. I know you have Nike Yeezys and shit. Those the Bandisha joints she was just talking about to get you in. You got any of the Adidas joints?
Adidas, Kanye.
Yeah.
No.
You don't got none of them?
Nah, not yet. Oh yeah, I do. I actually do. I got the basketballs.
The basketball ones,
yeah,
right?
I do.
Yo, like you see what the other ones is. Do you think them shits would be hot in 10 years?
Which ones?
Just period. Yeezys, like just the
Certain
shoes?
ones? Why not? Like certain ones. Like he's dropping so much.
LaLa. What you think? In 10
Um,
years, is niggas rocking Yeezys? They still hot out here?
Yeah, especially if he like goes crazy and like does something weird. His stock is gonna go up. So
Well, yeah.
if he's gonna do something else that's weird again,
Yeah, you see.
it's
them ones
all
that came
about
out.
it's all about like how that person is and like their stock. That's why people buy things. They'll buy things just to resell them.
Hell yeah. And that's what
Not
you
even
bring
just
to
to
the
wear
game.
it, just to resell it.
And that's the half of the game that I think people seem to forget. You know what I'm saying? Because especially even like literally for me, like that should be like putting food on the table. You heard? Like I done flipped them shits and took vacations, all that. So it's like I don't like when it comes to shit about who he vote for and everybody's mad and all that. I'm like, yo, son, this nigga is putting food on. He helps us get money. Like now with a Yeezy flip, like if a shoe is $200 and you can get $400 for it, that's no good no more. Niggas want a Yeezy flip. You want a triple.
Yeah.
So you want that shit to be at least 6 to feel like, yeah, it's
But
doing
hold up,
something.
what's wrong with a double up on your money? You don't even do that
Yo.
with crack.
The game is that. That's how Yeezy done set the mind frame of the game. You know what I'm saying? A double is just is normal. Like
Right.
these kids is not happy with a double. Son. Y'all,
It's true.
Y'all don't want no doubles. Like,
No, I want Bitcoin.
like, but that's the Yeezy mentality. Like that's what his came into the game. You know what I mean? Like I said, back to the Travises. You think those shits would be lit in 10 years?
Yeah, if he stays with Kylie.
Yo,
I'm telling you, that's how people look at things.
I don't think so.
It
I
doesn't
think
have anything to do with who he is. It just has to do with how relevant he is at the time.
or how exclusive the joints are, and they don't make that many of them. So that right there is already setting it apart alone. Like you know that.
yeah, and that's just something that they cheat the game with too. Like when they make these just super limited like that, and just like you were saying earlier, like when something is super limited, like I don't even really bother too much because I'm like, this shit is rigged. Like
Right.
if that's the case, if I really want it, I
Right.
already set in my mind. I got to
Right.
get ready to pay the
Right.
whatever or
Well,
run
usually
whatever.
what happens is, and I'm not saying like I know this, but I think what happens is a designer will make a certain sneaker, right? And they'll only make like 100, and then they'll give 50 of those out to celebrities just to wear them to start the buzz. Those people will get it, or their stylists will get it, and then they'll put it on eBay for like $10,000, and somebody who got a PPL loan, or whatever, will go buy it.
Yo,
And then they'll wear it once and then sell it again
yo,
for maybe like
son,
$7,500.
This shit is a problem that's happening right now. The backdooring, you know what I mean? And that's what we talk about all the time, you know what I mean? Like, that's a problem, you know what I mean? They trying to fry Michael Jordan's son for that shit right now. He had some Jordans, some ones that came out, the trophy room ones came out at his store. And it's like supply couldn't meet the demand, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of celebrities who got them and things like that. And so, you know, but I'm saying this shit been going on way before him.
And yo, you can't listen, man. Look, hey, get in where you fit in, okay?
Fact.
That's it, man.
It's
Get
easy for you to say because you get them.
You at the cool table.
Talk to the
No.
other people.
This is what
Talk to the little people.
I'm trying to tell you. Like you got listen.
Listen,
hey,
I love hanging out with my rich friends because I get to hang out with them and I get to get new free things too.
you gotta maneuver your thing, and you just listen. Nothing's impossible. I'd never look, cause hey, you talking to a guy, right? Back in the days, my parents are Haitian. Like they had them a little bit of money, but
Yes, Mike.
they had a little bit of money, but they wasn't spending them on Jordans. So like the first wave, like a lot of the first wave of them joints, I couldn't get. I just had to watch everybody else, and that's what built up my.
So you saying you wasn't fly since junior high?
I was fly by proxy, right? Because I had an older brother and sister.
Oh, so you was wearing they sneakers?
And I used to get hand-me-downs, and they had a lot of fly shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
You
So,
happened?
Older brother, sister, son. I heard your younger brother is one of the freshest, son.
oh, nah, because he became like the baby prince of, like he's 7 years after me. So by the time
Right.
he 10 years old, I'm already outside. And then he got my older brother and sister, and my sister adored him. Like that was like my baby, and so he just had a beautiful life.
He was reaping the benefits.
Yeah, man. That's urban legend, son. He's fresher than Swan Gody.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you had asked them like sneakers that you liked, but you were mad, like you never got it. So there's one sneaker when you didn't. It came to my mind, but I forgot, so I'm gonna say it now. So the Jordans with the red, it looked like slime on the bottom, and they were black patent.
Black Pack. Which one?
They were like red. They
oh,
came
you
out
talking,
when we
oh,
were
you're talking about with the black and
yeah,
red
yeah,
11s.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those
hell yeah.
sneakers, I think those came out in junior high
Yeah,
school.
hell yeah.
And I remember, did you have them?
Nah, I didn't get those.
I couldn't even get them. Those were
shits
the
were-
only sneakers that I think I never got, and I was so mad because everybody in my crew had them.
Yeah. Like, yo, I remember that's the first time I remember people cutting school to go get sneakers. And I was like, yo, why y'all leaving? Like, y'all fiending. Like, we going to get them after school. And after school.
Right. And
Yo,
this
my-
is before
you think?
Jimmy
It was
Jazz.
over.
This is like
Word.
Dr.
That's
J's.
what you think.
Yo, I was, dread. Like, I wound up getting the pennies. That's how I wound up getting my first pair of pennies. Word. My pops. I'm going in the stores. Niggas got it on their feet. Like, nah, son, sold out. I was like, wow. Like,
And I was in between like a 6 and a 7. I was like, yo. And you know the price was so different. It was like between like $95 and like $150.
word.
I was like, I will fit my feet into that thing.
Yo,
I don't care.
That's the shit kids do for real. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Gotti, let me ask you, like, who's like one of the first rappers you remember that was really drippy, in your opinion?
The first drippy rapper, like I would really have to say, like, because I was here from like the start, like I would have to say the first drippy rapper I saw was Run. Like
Rev Run?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I should cut.
that's really far.
Like yeah,
Far back.
No, because
Word.
because I was a kid. I was like I was a baby when like I saw it. Like and
Yeah.
I was a baby, and I saw it like because I saw what was before him, and I couldn't relate to it at all. Like you feel
But
me?
when you mean drippy, is that like in a sense of like jewelry?
no,
Or like
no,
name brand?
no. Listen,
No, I'm just
listen.
talking about style and all that.
Listen, because like when I saw hip hop, when I first saw hip hop, I'm gonna keep it a band, and no disrespect to the LBGT, what Q, like you know what, no disrespect, but a lot of they was looking gay, like African
right.
Bambaataa, like I couldn't understand why. They were dressed like that. Like
Right.
Michael and Prince got a pass. They wasn't gay. They, you know what I'm saying?
also
like
weren't rappers.
they just lit. Like
Different.
you feel me?
Yeah.
African Bambaataa and y'all niggas and why y'all dressed with tights and high heels and tassels? That was a problem. That was a problem to my eyes as a kid. Like
Nah.
it didn't.
Niggas is wearing tassels and shit.
Yeah, so when I saw
they
Run-
added the swag to it.
So when I saw Run, right? So Run came after, and when I saw Run, I was like, "This is drip right here." When he had on the leather pants with the Adidas top and the Adidas
No doubt.
with the rope chain, I was like, "That's drip." Oh shit, that's lit. I'd wear that shit right there, cause I'm not wearing that shit. But I like the songs. You feel me? I like the songs that they doing. So that was my young mind. Like that was and I could remember that. That's a little boy. That's my innocence talking.
No doubt.
You feel me? So when the first drippy, and then like fast forward, like the real one that really impacted me, like that I wanted to be like, was Rakim.
Okay.
Yeah. So that Dapper Dan, Dapper Dan,
Yeah.
that stuff was considered like official, like
Yeah, how fucking yeah? Fuck is you talking about? That shit wasn't fake, nigga.
That was super Harlem though.
It wasn't.
That
no,
wasn't Brooklyn.
No, it actually was.
It was
Every-
I mean, Brooklyn guys that was getting money was going up there. Because Dapper Dan was a crackhead. Like, that's how he started.
Yeah, but
Word.
Yeah, he was a crackhead. And then, like, he was tailoring and doing all that stuff. So all the drug dealers would go uptown from Brooklyn and get custom-made stuff.
Right.
So
right.
that's why, like, you saw all that stuff
I know
from
Mike
before.
Tyson was friends with him and shit like that. I seen it.
Yeah.
everybody that was getting money at the time, I saw just people from my neighborhood with it on. I was a kid once again. Like I'm insignificant at the time. I'm just a observer.
Right.
But so I'd have to say like it wasn't like a Harlem thing, but you had to go to Harlem to acquire it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a New York City thing. And if the who's of who's of New York City or wherever. Like, because motherfuckers was coming from Detroit, LA, and all of that, and was getting that drip. You feel me? Because they was able to afford it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So even though it wasn't authentic Gucci, quote unquote, like, nigga, that shit was the realest shit ever to us.
No doubt.
You feel me?
Yeah, I see. That's what Eric B and Rakim is rocking on
The
their
cover
album
of
and, right?
nigga, paid in full, nigga.
No
Fuck
doubt.
you talking about? I'm trying to be paid in full, nigga. Like, nigga, they got the bread on the cover with the chains. The Dapper Dan,
big
nigga.
chain.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yo,
Okay.
stop playing with
That's
niggas.
trippy.
Yo, let me ask you this, Gotti. If I make a sneaker with K-Swiss, you wearing them joints?
It depends on how you rock it. K-Swiss was them niggas at for a minute, but then they kind of, you know what I'm saying, that it out. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
like 5411s.
Huh?
K-Swiss was lit?
Yeah, back in the days.
Yeah.
Like back in the days, like this is what I'm saying. Before you was outside, they was lit. K-Swiss was, we had K-Swiss, Deodoras, Elise, Lottos.
5411s.
But all of these people came and they had impact, but a lot of them fell off. Nike, Adidas, Reebok. Reebok was, you know, but Nike and Adidas like dominated the market. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, like that's you can't deny the influence of them. You know what I'm saying? Nike and Adidas pretty much control the game, but they don't be giving out deals like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why do they have to? We got motherfucking a thing called Air Force One, and on this side we got a thing called All Stars. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
they getting it, but on the real, that I never would have thought Adidas would even be considered in the same, even debatable with Nikes. You know what I'm saying? And now it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nike is definitely paying attention. To every one Yeezy that come out, though, they drop like 4 sneakers that same day because they like they hit panic. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said like they gotta pay attention because like before, like if there was a margin, like Nike did like just super blow past everybody at one point, and like I said, Adidas always was able to pay the bills with the All Star.
You talking
Like,
about
the
you talking about the
shell
Chuck Taylor?
toes.
Oh, the
The
All
shell
Star. Right. Yeah, shell tops.
Every year they going platinum regardless.
Yeah, I know. A
People
lot of
still
my
wear
man's like
those?
from
They still
overseas.
wear shell
Yo,
toes?
right? My man
toes.
was just telling me he just came from Belgium a couple weeks
Same.
ago, and he was telling me like, yo,
Shell
over
toes?
there
Like-
they rocking Adidas and shit and Pumas and over that
I can
overseas.
see like Yeezys and
No,
for
the
Adidas, but
shell
the shell toe, I'm like, that's super old school.
Yeah, like, but they still rock. Like, people, you'll get the three stripe and the shells, and you lit. Like, to this day, like, if you rock, you could rock that.
Not my
It's-
thing.
Yo, you know what? I'd rather see somebody with that with an Adidas suit than some Jordans, you know what I mean? Because it's out of line, you know what I mean? They still out here mixing and matching. And I seen Kanye do it a few weeks ago. I don't care. Yeah, son. He had on Nike socks with his Yeezys. Everybody's like, yo, it's official. We could do it now. Like, nah, bro, I ain't doing it, son. You heard? Yo, son. You know how much shit I had to go through to find these socks today, son? Because I just got Nike socks.
Yo, I wish I would have seen, because I got those socks in 3M.
Say word.
Yeah.
Son, that's crazy.
The same socks, but they a little, yeah.
Yo, this segment is something I called 60 Seconds with Kick Game. I'm going to ask each of y'all separately. So, I'll start. Ladies first. LaLa, I'm going to ask you a few questions you heard. And you just tell me the first thing that pops into your mind.
Oh boy, hope
Yo.
it's nothing inappropriate.
D.
I just think called word vomit.
Yo, shit, it's all good. D, watch the time. All right. You ready? So, Air Max or Jordans?
Air Max.
Foxy or Little Kim?
Foxy.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Nas or Jay?
J.
Louis or Gucci?
Neither.
Cardi B or Remy?
Balenciaga.
Yeah, you're crazy. Yo, I expect this from Swan. Cardi B or Remy?
Remy. She writes her own stuff.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna. Because she's Aquarius. Shout out to Aquarius.
Breezy or Usher?
Usher.
Chocolate icing or vanilla?
Swirl. I like both.
Yo, stop being difficult. iPhone or Android?
iPhone. I don't trust people with Androids.
Word. Knicks or Nets?
I guess the Nets.
Yo, come on, where you from, yo?
I don't care where I'm from. I'm just like,
Jadakiss or Fab?
Jada.
Shop online.
Especially after Versus.
Shit.
Yo, shop
Sorry.
online or in store?
I don't shop in the stores.
Oh shit. Yo, you are crazy. Yo.
UPS is my favorite person. UPS is my favorite person.
You are crazy. Yo, yeah, you ain't in the package stealing hood.
No. And I'm tracking it.
Yo, nah, I don't like that shit. I had something totally different I was supposed to fucking wear today. That shit was supposed to come Friday. Never came. Friday, it turns into Monday before 10:30.
Oh, was USPS.
So that was FedEx.
Oh, wow. Ground or
Son,
Express?
I paid $40
Ground or
for next
Express?
day. You
Oh,
heard?
next pay. Oh, well.
Real talk.
They got to refund that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boy,
true.
when I get home, bro, it's hot 97. But I just said, you know what? I'll wear that shit to the Little Baby concert next week. You know what I'm saying? Now I know I got something for Little
Hate when
Baby.
that happens.
Yo, but that's the problem with ordering. Like, if I could have went to a store,
Yeah.
I would have, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be, you know what I mean? I like to touch them. I like instant gratification. I hate sitting up
A
and
lot of
waiting.
the things that I like are not in the stores. Well, not in the stores in the United States.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
I believe you. We talk about that class,
Unless
man.
you want to book me on a flight to Italy, I'll go shopping.
Yeah, when I get that budget. Y'all two will help me spend some bread, you heard? I know some people that help me get to it. Yo, Gotti, man, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, you heard? This is 60 seconds with Kick Game. We might go over, you ready, D? You got the timer? All right. Pennies or Barclays?
Pennies.
Rakim or Kane?
Rakim.
Jadakiss or Fab?
Damn, bro. Both of them niggas, man. The Freddie versus Jason,
They
man.
they must be your friends.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Riri.
Louis or Gucci?
Louis.
Nas or Jay?
Black Republican, man.
All Eyes on Me or Life After Death?
Oh, shit, man. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? What's that
About to
shit?
lose your Brooklyn card.
Yeah.
Double CD with the double CD.
Hold up. What's the last Gucci you just asked me?
Life After Death double CD or All Eyes on Me double CD?
Life After Death.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Knicks or Nets?
Brooklyn, nigga.
Yankees or Mets?
Yankees, nigga.
High top beef and broccolis or low top beef and broccolis?
High top.
High top Air Force Ones or low top Air Force Ones?
Low top.
Albee Square Mall or the Coliseum?
Nigga, I'll be, nigga. No, yo, hold up.
I was about to say.
Whoa. Listen, I gotta keep it a band, man. Like I'll be Ben fell off, man. There ain't no I'll be. We gotta give that to the Q Borough. I'm slash Q Borough. My niggas know. Stretch came and got me anyway, man. So the Coliseum.
Yo, blue denim or black denim?
Blue.
Kobe or LeBron?
LBJ.
Mercedes or Tesla?
Mercedes. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
Shop online or in store?
I'm gonna go outside, man.
No doubt. Yo, my dude, appreciate y'all. Give my listeners a vibe, a feel for my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we talk about the OGs who, like the difference in the way these rappers age, like the way some are stuck in their era and some kind of adjust with the times, right? What do you think is more keeps you in tune more, like staying in tune with fashion or staying in tune with music?
Staying in tune with, like, that's a funny question, but I would have to say you would just have to know the culture. Like, you would just have to know you would just have to know and understand hip hop culture. And then you probably wouldn't never lose too much of your grip.
No doubt. We trying to age like this here fine wine we sipping. You feel me?
Like, you feel me?
I know, because nobody was drinking Veuve Clicquot until Rich came out.
Yo.
That's not true. What?
Son, we yo,
No, they were drinking
pop-
Moet Rosé.
We popped a lot of this shit like, yo.
Or Pierre Jolet Rosé.
Oh, damn, man. I forgot a lot of my props. Like, everything comes so fast, man. You know what I'm saying?
You might be right, but I mean, we was.
I'm always right.
No, we was fucking around.
Nobody was drinking. No,
Yo,
brute,
I didn't get to show.
no
I didn't get to
brute
show
Veuve Clicquot.
my
the demi-sec.
Yo,
Oh,
man.
They were going to the
No, the
Veuve,
demi-sec.
that, what is it, the polo, that event they have?
This was Nick. What we did, like this, they mixed this up. This is better now.
Of course.
Used to be nasty. This we used to do the demi-sec.
Yeah, but
We
it's
never
the
used to
rich
do
version, so it's
Yeah.
sweeter.
All right, so that's
So the
where
other
they
one
won.
was like very dry.
That's where they won at. When they riched
It was
it up,
more brute.
they spun
Yeah.
that. They spun that
So
thing.
they
'cause-
did that. That's for rap culture right here.
All right, well they
It
won.
go down way
Because
much
now
better, yeah.
everybody got a song with Veuve Clicquot
For real?
in
Yeah.
it, referenced, and then
Nah,
the
nah.
video got all these Veuve Clicquots.
Nas
Yo,
been on top of it.
We've been fucking with this for a minute. My boy Lefty keep the bag and things like that. You know what I mean? Like the pouches they come in. We like, yo, these things come with
Yeah,
bonuses.
Oh, the
Like
case.
we like our things
Yeah.
to come in coffins, our 42s,
Yeah,
our
yeah,
aces.
yeah.
Like we keep the bottles and shit. Know what I mean? Like, but I mean the coffins they come
I
in
like
and
the
use
little
them.
baby bottles
Oh, for real? Yo,
and the things that light up.
oh man, yo, you like the tricks? You was talking about that
I like the
Azul
tricks,
and
the
all that.
Zool with the bell
Yo.
on the top. Yes, it has to be a gimmick.
Yo, but I asked you the same thing. So you think as we you know, you think it's about staying in tune with music or like fashion?
I think it's more music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do think it's a hard question because you could easily be like both, but like especially my kids, like even right now they keep showing me these new drill rappers and stuff. Yo, this new rap, like this shit sound like another language to me. Like it's everybody raps like Bone Thugs. I'm like, yo, what did he just say?
I don't understand a word they're saying.
So, like, staying in tune with the music, you know what I'm saying? This new kid, K Flock from the Bronx, is making a lot of noise, you know what I'm saying? And that shit, like, I think is essential, you know what I'm saying? Just from the outside looking in, my boy Swan Gody, like, he make music, you know what I'm saying? He done did shit with Buckshot and really tight with the boot camp and shit like that. And as I was growing up, it was always a real proud thing for me to be from the hood, and I could come home and see Buckshot and members of the boot camp hanging in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And I
they're
think
not doing that anymore.
things are different. You know what I'm saying? This new generation is different. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we could wait until they gone to celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? I think
Well, they
it's essential.
gang banging. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really hang out the way we was hanging out. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
it was always Robin season. Like any era, it was always Robin season.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but
So Now,
but
what's
when
the difference?
there was a difference because if we was doing the robbing, like you know what I'm saying, like, and we outside, but even because even you was even able to. I'm just saying, like, it was an era. Like, even when Fab and them was popping, like, you was able to go to Justin's on Monday night, and it just wasn't, the gangbanging culture is real.
It changed
So they're
everything.
not just robbing you, like they're killing you, is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is that, like, it's gangbanging, so it ain't no hanging out allowed, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got ops. Like, it's op
It's
culture.
active
Right.
all
Like,
day.
you know what I mean? Ain't no hanging out.
Maybe it's because people are hungrier now. Like they don't have no money.
No, that's
Yo,
not
I
necessarily
don't know
true.
things
Like you
worse
can't
now
sell
or
drugs
before.
like you was selling drugs before.
No, the scamming came. Like, so there's always gonna be
yeah, they get it differently
That's what
now.
I'm saying. It's
they
different
don't go
because
outside
you know what
and
it
get
is,
it.
and I blame it on social media. Even though I love social media, but now that social media, it's the gift and the curse because it's fun, but everybody posts everything where they're at, what they're doing, so they know where to find you. That's why a lot of these rappers will post after they leave
Yeah, the
where they was
smart
at.
ones. The smart
So
ones.
that's why it's different. I feel like as far as with violence, because you have to like literally bump into this person. Like for example, Justin's like you don't know if Fab is gonna be there unless you just bumped into him or you knew somebody in your clique snitched and said, "Yo, we're gonna be over here," whatever, or they were following you.
Word. That's what happened to a couple niggas outside that spot. Like shit is different. But I tell you this, like the game don't change. Gang culture is heavy right now, heavier than it was back then. But it's like just like both of y'all saying, shit was never really sweet, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, things is so different now, just moving around. Because this new gentrified, especially Brooklyn, like where we come from, like it don't feel as dangerous, even though it might. The level is, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up because this is the thing, like it's dangerous for us. But when our new neighbors walk through, those
Or
let
they're
them
running?
pass by.
They're running by Marcy
They
Project
don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
at 3 a.m.
The new neighbors is
good.
safe. You know what I'm
They don't got
saying?
nothing
It's
to
the
do
people
with none
that
of
been
that.
there that got to worry. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it has to do with you just are more aware of what your surroundings are. So when it's called ignorance is bliss. You don't really know what's going on. So you're going to go outside and jog at 4 a.m. You are going to do that if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But they don't feel like it can happen to them. They be like, yo, they killing each other. And that's
Because-
not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
That's
safe.
what's going on.
I'm
Like,
safe, bro.
That's not
Then
true,
they call their
though.
man like, yo,
That's
come
not
move,
true.
man. And they only killing each other, man. They'll
That's
let us
not
walk right
true.
through.
It's crazy because you see like $1 million condos coming up by like Brevoort and like Mars, like
Hell
all these
yeah.
places. And I'm like, who is paying all that to be across the street? I'm not doing that
Yeah.
all right, but because you.
because I'm aware of
No.
what's going on.
No, but check it. Here's what they are. This is it's like these people are kind of like you kind of got to be a visionary because that's the approach that they take. They come, they have a vision. They say, all right, you say you won't take Marcy, I'll take it. Guess what's gonna happen by the time you realize you should have took it? There's going to be you feel me? Because that's what everybody said about Dumbo.
Yes
Like
and
everybody
no.
said that about Dumbo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 25 years ago, everybody was saying, yo, Dumbo is right by the projects and like it's dirty down there, it's a bunch of rats. But then once people were like, yo, with a vision, you know what I'm saying? They came and they caught it. Now, if you you can't get nowhere near down there.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I
and thi-
agree in some sections of Brooklyn.
And this is how
Yeah.
it happens.
Like,
And this is bottom line. That's how gentrification happens.
hell yeah.
You know
They're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
move in. They put in the Black Lives Matter sign on their window. It's almost like
No,
it's
but
almost like the mark of the lamb. Like, pass me. I'm with y'all.
No doubt.
yeah,
Like you don't like I'm with you guys. Like don't come mess with my. So I understand. Like I grew up in Park Slope, so
No doubt.
it wasn't like it was more Spanish. It wasn't as
Right.
I guess nowadays like it's not as many black people. But again, like it still went down over there. It was not like I wasn't going into Prospect Park at 3 a.m.
Right.
Unless I want to be on the news tomorrow.
Yo, this shit is real. Like, I have to ask you this. Like, my man Swan, you got a motto. You stress this credo, right? Spread love the Brooklyn way, right? What does that mantra really mean to you?
A lot. Like,
Because I'll ask you this one, because let me elaborate a little bit about it. Because we have mad conversations, you know what I'm saying? And one particular that you always stand out to me is like, yo, you say when Big was alive, Big #1 goal was to pass the heat, you know what I'm saying? I'm lit, so we gonna get everybody, all my dudes lit. If you from Brooklyn and you making music, we gonna pass some heat. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how he did songs with like the Little Shawns and Tracy Lee and all these strange niggas. You're like, yo, why Biggie even work with him,
that's the
right?
conversation that he even had with me. Like, we had that conversation. Like, that's what it was. That's what he set out to do. You know?
Right. And you say Jigga don't do it. Jigga don't spread love.
I'm not saying that Jigga
He don't pass the heat.
Like, no, you're not. It's not that Jigga don't. He's not doing it the way Big did it because Jigga does. I sent you the shit yesterday.
No doubt.
You feel me? I sent it to you. Like, I can never, like, so I'm torn with Jigga. You feel me? Because,
No doubt.
like
and he's talking about with Jay-Z is sent bread and looked out for Sean Price after he passed away and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's
and he did that. He did that he did that 1,000 times. Like, it's a whole bunch of times that he did that, and you don't know. Like, that's just who he is. So that's what's so beautiful about him. You feel me? But then, like, on another side of it, you know what I'm saying? And it just bothers me a little bit that, you know, he didn't
pass the heat.
Not, like,
music-wise? Are you talking about music-wise?
Music,
not like charity.
No,
okay.
He's not. We
so
can't,
you say he's a giving person, but he doesn't like promote people as he should.
As much as he could have. Like, he could.
You could say the same thing with Diddy though.
No, but no. That's not, because I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Jigga could have been on Fab's first album or second.
Okay.
That you know what I'm saying?
I think that hurt him in the verses. He ain't have enough. Like, he could have.
He could have gave Fab like he gave to Rick Ross and Jeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas got 30 Jay-Z songs.
That's all I'm saying.
But you don't know what the politics are behind that.
The politics.
It could be record label. It could be everything.
Yo, we Brooklyn. There could be no bigger politics.
Yo, son, I don't. If Jay-Z want to get it done, who here at this table believe Jay-Z can't get it done?
No, I think he can, but also he's a businessman. So if it doesn't make sense, why do it?
What do you mean it doesn't?
But why would he not want to do a song with Fab?
And this was not around the time that Fab was going through his thing.
Why would he not?
Okay.
Listen, listen. All I'm saying
is one.
Listen, I love Hov, and he's beautiful. You feel me? And that's the bottom line. But I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like Fab had to go through what he had to go through to rap with Jay-Z.
No doubt.
And we from the same place. Like, it shouldn't have been that much shit. You know what I'm saying? Rose and Jeezy and them niggas, I love them niggas. But fuck them niggas.
Word.
Are they pulling more sales?
No, I'm just saying, like, it don't matter. Like, we from,
be,
like, I'm just saying.
They're not pulling more sales.
I'm just saying we home team.
You still gotta pay for Jay-Z to go on the album.
How do we pass the heat though? You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, we gonna spread the love as we move forward and we grow and things like that. You know what I mean? Because we pay attention to culture. You know what I'm saying? And those things are things that, you know. It sets a blueprint and a standard in our culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's important, you know what I'm saying? So that half of what Big left and spreading love the Brooklyn way being more than just a saying, you know what I'm saying? It's something we live by us of the inner circle who was really alive when Big was alive. You know what I mean? Like we really spreading that fucking love. So,
But was he a part of the inner circle? He wasn't a part of it. Fab.
No, you Brooklyn.
Okay.
You Brooklyn.
well,
Where
he's
you
saying
from?
like Big.
I'm
Did,
talking
he's
about-
saying
I'm from
Big
Brooklyn.
did it
Alright,
for
so I'm
Jay.
a Jack, you were from a Jack in LA bitches.
But that don't mean
If
I'm
you-
gonna be
no,
mixy
if
with
you
mad
out-
Brooklyn people.
No, I'm just saying, but
Just
if
'cause
you
you from
outside the
Brooklyn.
club,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get you in the club before I get them.
That's like saying if you black, you're supposed to vote for somebody that's black.
Nah,
Why?
yeah, no doubt, nah.
See why?
Not
Why?
No, no. I'm saying if we home
Yo,
team,
but-
we supposed
but
to act like
It's
it.
like,
Why?
yo, but if somebody voted for you,
Because that's what
'cause
they
this
do.
is the thing.
I want
No,
somebody to
hold up.
vote for
Why-
me because they
why-
like there's a reason
no, look,
behind
why?
it, not because I'm black.
Why? Because
And
we're
they're
not-
black.
We're not talking about votes. We're talking about the music game. Because why? Because that's what they turned around and did for their people.
So
Like, hold up. When they got empowered by our man, they turned around and empowered their people and not us. And our man empowered them.
Right.
That's why.
So it's like Biggie was in Jay-Z video, right?
Yes.
But Jay-Z is not in Fab video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
so it's like that he's saying, I guess, like, so
They're
what
from
you-
two different eras. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really
I
I
mean,
mean I don't know. I remember Fab from like way back, like when he was like doing this is like when I was in college, so a long time ago. And I don't feel like he was he was good, but he wasn't
Wait,
at the level he was at now.
So you don't think he deserved the Jay-Z
I
song?
don't know.
When Rick
Yo,
Ross,
how you feel?
when
Keep
Rick
it
Ro-
official.
When
What?
he was when he was
hold up, that's now when he went up
when
on.
he was sport,
No.
Fabulous Sport,
no,
right?
when how he
Yeah.
got.
So you
nah.
think Jay-Z should have done a song with him
Hold
when
up.
he was there?
I still like Fab. I think Fab is
I
top
like Fab
5.
too. I think
Even-
he's top 5
I
too.
think that nigga's top 5, yo.
You can see
Without
how
a
he's
question.
grown through his albums.
He
though.
was who he was
I
before
think he
got
deserved
here.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserved a Jay-Z song for sure. Cause Jay, like, it's a lot of dudes I don't like that he do
But
songs
it's
with.
the same thing with Meek, right? Meek Mills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay wasn't on the album with Meek until recently. I mean,
Yeah.
that
That's
was
not
some
his
championship.
artist.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Rick
like,
Ross, talk about Rick Ross and Meek. Talk about
okay,
Rick Ross and
because
Meek.
he was under his label.
No, so talk about that. So,
But Fab was never under Rockefeller.
but he should have been because like
Well, he
it-
should have,
no,
because
no.
Clue should have plugged him in.
and then
And Skane and all of them.
I think that's
and
that's
then
the
hold up,
beauty.
hold my bad, Mello. But hold up, because I was there. It
I was
caused
there
the
too. I was
friction.
there too,
It
but-
caused the friction. It caused the friction, and it shouldn't have.
Damn.
It caused the friction with Clue and Hov.
I
and
think she just
Rockefeller,
nailed it though, son. Like for real.
and it shouldn't have.
That nigga should have been on Rockefeller. How Fab didn't get on Rockefeller, son?
Because how
Yo.
you from Brooklyn and you a solo artist.
That's
nigga.
crazy, son.
You don't know. He could have had a crazy deal where it
might.
was like it didn't allow him. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they got to be
Because
something.
remember, they had a roster of a bunch of people. You were like, who the hell is this? Chris and
Yo,
Neef and
I'm
this
telling
and
y'all right now, though,
whoever.
the
like,
goals, I got to get Fab across on this table, and I got to get Little Kim. You heard?
No, you gotta get Foxy before Lil Kim.
Yo, son, we love Foxy, but yo, let me
I
tell
like
you something.
Foxy.
Yo, Little
The
Kim
most
is the
underrated.
flyest, bro.
No,
Yo.
I don't. No. We're not gonna
Yo,
do that.
Yo,
She
LaLa,
was
you
rocking
telling me?
Dior
Nah,
before
hold up.
all the like.
That's debatable.
yo, Little
That's
Kim.
debatable.
Everything's debatable,
Little
but I
Kim?
know for
Yeah,
you,
but-
she was on covers of magazines.
Fox-
Yeah,
Fox-
she
Calvin
was out.
Klein
I remember
models.
she had the
was
big,
lit.
yeah,
Versace
she had the
runway
big
shows.
billboard in
Foxy
Soho.
was that
She was
motherfucker,
wearing.
man.
You see all this Dior that people wearing now? She
Mm-hmm.
was wearing it back then. All right, Little Kim, yes. She was a little more scandalous. Like she made me want to wear a see-through
Provocative.
bra. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like that.
But she was chill.
But
She
she
was
wasn't
getting her
doing, like,
Versace
high
pieces
fashion.
from
She
Donatella, yo.
She was right, but you have to
Like,
to
that's
give you have
different.
to give Foxy her props.
Both of them
No,
was there.
I love Foxy.
Nah,
I-
both
I
of them
do,
was
but
there.
yo, we got to be decisive at this table. We making choices today. You know what I'm saying? I think, yo, Foxy is fly, no doubt. I've actually like seen her like when Atrium was open, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In Atrium, I've seen her in American Apparel before, but I've never seen Little Kim because I'm probably not even in the stores that she in. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, son.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
But
talking about?
I think she like, son. I want to know like, she shops somewhere different. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she's going and fucking nowhere that has nothing urban.
But don't
son.
you like
What do
that
you
somebody
mean?
that's more that's more you can touch, versus somebody
Yeah.
that you
What
can't
do
you can't find.
Well, hold on. What do I mean by urban gear?
Because you saw, wait, hold up. Because you ain't never see Foxy, like, I'm talking about when you seen her.
Yo,
like,
no, I like the fact
when
that
you
I see
seen
her where I'm at.
Foxy, when
But
you
yo,
seen Foxy,
I'm saying
right? Like,
it's
you ain't
different.
never seen her in nothing basic. Like, when you
That's a
saw
fact.
her. Like, when you saw her. So,
No
don't
doubt.
don't say you saw her at Atrium and then, because when Little Kim was living in Jersey or whatever, Foxy lives
Around
in
the
motherfucking
corner.
Prospect
Heights.
Heights, nigga. Brooklyn. You
No
know what
doubt.
that means? You know what that property tax is? That's a different property tax to live in Prospect Heights. Respect that shit.
Yo, bro.
You lived in Prospect Heights.
Hold up.
No,
like
you,
I said,
you gotta respect that
we
shit.
gotta make decisions here today.
So-
now let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something, son, because now I gotta be Frank. I gotta be Frank Lucas.
that
they
ain't
both-
running to Jersey and
Foxy, Little Kim. They both rich. Now listen here. When they both wear they shit, the way it look on you. You know what I'm saying? The way it look on Little Kim, to me, is the rich. Foxy is still rich, but you are the silver rich.
Hold up.
With all
The
due
what do you
respect.
say? The way that it looks on them, like body wise, or like
Yo, y'all don't
All right,
try to
no.
get me canceled.
Nah, yo, listen. No, hold up. I'm gonna keep it a band though with you, right? Back in the days, at a point when Little Kim had it for like little boy, they was both neck to neck, and then Little Kim took it a little bit, right? Then Little Kim took it a little bit. I ain't going front, right? But then Little Kim kind of, when you wobble off the bike, when the bike going too fast. And you wobble off that motherfucker.
Yeah, she's
You done
yeah,
wobbled off. So now Foxy,
in the grand scheme.
in the bigger picture, Foxy come out because when Foxy wear what she wear today,
Yeah,
like she gonna look official. Like when she put it on and it suck up her body, she gonna look right because she ain't go through the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You were doing
Yeah,
too much.
Son,
You were doing
that came from the fast lane, B.
Yo, all right,
That-
well,
the most
I ain't
authentic
judging.
looking.
no, we not judging, but we saying like you gotta make it to later. That's all. That's the bottom line.
I
You
need
got
I need you to be more specific.
yo. Like,
No more
friends with
subliminal.
both of them.
No,
That's why he don't want to
no
say.
subliminal.
He said enough. I've already made him say a lot.
I don't understand what he's
I don't
talking
want him
about.
losing none of his friends. You know what I'm saying? But nah, for real. Like, I appreciate your perspective, and like I said, just even speaking about this, I know you cool, everybody. But on the real, like, this is things we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like when
I love them girls,
So,
man. I love them. And
we
I
here
already
to
I
talk about
respect
it.
all of them.
Yo, me and Sean Price did a freestyle on a Funkmaster Flex. Was it Volume 1? It was Volume 1 or Volume 2. Funkmaster Flex Volume 1. Me and Sean Price did a freestyle. And I spoke about the girls, like these same two girls, Foxy and Little Kim. I was just playing. Yo, Foxy ain't speak to me for like 7 years because I was playing with her on the record. Like it was, like she ain't speak to me for 7 years.
Wait, you
Like,
did a rap?
yeah. Like,
I might not
everything
see you
personable.
either.
Yo,
You did it on a mixtape.
and I ain't
That's
even.
recorded.
It wasn't no
That's
disrespect or
like-
nothing.
So
Like
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
There go my
like they can
Foxy
listen.
interview.
They can
There
listen
it
to it
goes.
right now.
Foxy, I still love you. I debate for her all the time.
I think she's better.
So
than Lil'
who's the
Kim.
most right now out of the female MCs, right? Like style wise, who would you think is up there?
style wise, like
Yeah.
as far as fashion,
Yeah.
Nicki,
I'd have to give it to Nicki. I'd have
Nicki.
to, fashion,
and then I would
style.
do City Girls. I like them too.
Yeah, they do a lot of drippy stuff and shit like that.
Nicki Minaj. Can't
Yeah.
nobody
She got
see
it.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
by far.
Cardi does
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, Cardi
too.
is lit too.
She does some
No,
stuff, too.
Nicki and Cardi and Nicki. Nicki and Cardi. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Remy not in there?
Remy, you
Y'all like
right
that
there
versus
too.
thing? That shit.
What she was wearing for verses, she looked amazing.
Bubble coat and shorts.
Don't give her that. Come on, we giving her that. we giving her that. Yo, we giving her that.
we-
Yo,
we-
she got that.
I like that
I was
look.
waiting for it to be like who wore it best, like where they show like somebody else wearing it, because I was like somebody else got to wear this
Nah,
better
don't
than
do
that.
to her. Don't do that to her.
I'm not a fan.
We giving her that. Remy
No,
got
I
that.
love her new body. Like I love, but I just feel like she. Yeah, like I like the way she looks now.
Yo,
Yo,
that
Pat,
shit was- yo.
Papoose, my man.
yo, I like that. I like
No, I'm just saying.
the look on versus.
I like the way she. People. Listen, if you're not growing, then what are you doing? Like she is growing. She's evolving. Her look is supposed to change. She's not supposed to look like Remy from the Bronx forever.
No
She
doubt.
looks like high fashion now. Like, and that means your body is going to look different. Like that's just how it goes.
Yeah,
She
she
had a
gonna look
baby. She doesn't look like she had a baby. Like, yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody has their style. I particularly did not care for that look. I've seen her in other things that are better, but I'm obsessed with her daughter. Her daughter is the cutest thing ever.
Yo, word. Remy, I think she Brooklyn. I think all that brown. I don't know, son. She's sanctioned, yo. She been hanging out.
She's
She rocking fly
she's
sneakers.
consistently the hardest chick.
Yeah, like, son, she know her sneakers and
Boom
shit.
shit and all that.
Word. Yo, like, this is episode 9, man.
Nina.
Running the cool table, man. And I'm thankful. I'm glad I got to have both of y'all here at the same time. I thought I had to wait till like episode 20-something. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was supposed to be on the last episode.
Yo, both of y'all missed the episodes because of flights and shit like that.
Okay.
This nigga at the Mayweather fight.
Oh.
You off in the Bahamas and shit.
I was in Miami.
Yo,
and
come
my flight
on,
got
yo.
delayed.
But like, look, the way it works out, you know what I mean? It's all it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The first female here, LaLa. Yo, shout out your peoples.
I want to shout out to God. That's number one. And I want to shout out to my family and my friends and all of Brooklyn.
No doubt. This is a real Brooklyn chick right here. You heard?
And I mean, you're.
Yeah, I had to slow down. My dad told me I used too many you heards. So I think I ain't
But
used
you've been
one
doing
yet
this
for the
forever.
day. This is they don't understand.
This is forever.
This is me. My dude, Swan Gody, man. Shout out your peoples.
I'm going to just, shout out everybody that fuck with me and that I fuck with. And then I'm going to plug, the Cloud9, the show. The
Yes. Oh,
Black.
my dude is doing this
Shameless
thing.
plug.
I gotta I got to. I got
is a
to
fact.
plug the people, god damn it.
Yo, Brooklyn, like one of our most treasured shows was
Money and Violence.
I still
you
call
were
him
Money
Rafe.
Violence?
No. No, I'm not on Money and
I still
Violence.
call son Rafe. What's the brother name?
Moses.
Moses. Yeah, everybody call him Moses. Shout out to Moses, man, who do his thing with that. Now he got a new project. It's called Black. You know what I mean? My
Most
boy
definitely.
Swan Gody is in there. Know what I mean? The to watch it, you have to get it's Vault Access.
Vault Access.
It's an app. You download the app. You know what I mean? I downloaded the shit. I'm paying my $5 a month, dog.
Hush, nigga, we coming
heard?
for you.
All right, man.
Getting it
It's
to
Black. You know what I mean?
We getting it to you. Come on.
Yeah. Yo, man.
We getting it to you. Vault Access, you heard? Like,
Shout out to people, man. So, yeah, man. Episode 9, yo. I appreciate
East Coast,
y'all for
West
coming.
Coast,
You know what we do.
Atlanta, Miami, my people, y'all know where y'all at. Come on.
Yeah, the international men of leisure, you know what I'm saying, and litness.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we'll have y'all back. We getting into boot season now.
Neighbors.
40
talking
belows.
about boot guard season for all the lit people.
Heels.
Yo, we gonna do it.
Heels. We're going to talk about heels.
Yes, we're gonna talk about all that. This is episode 9, the Kick Game Podcast. Yo, it's Mellow Kick Game. I'm thankful to be here. I meet many people, but everybody is not memorable, you heard? Yo, we off this. Go jump in the next move. Know what I mean?
Push.
One.